All right, I hope you all found that video as interesting as I did. One more UV photo. This girl, I think she's famous from Dancing with the Stars or something, but she was diagnosed with melanoma at age 19, and you can see the UV photo of her face here and all of that deep damage compared to how flawless her skin appears. She was diagnosed early and just out for 4 weeks and then recovered fully, thanks to early identification. So now I have a few slides with photos showing the various ways the sun damages and ages your skin. Here is uneven pigmentation in both light and dark skin tones. And I hope this bottom picture is a little reminder to put sunscreen on your neck and chest as well as your face. Here we have sagging skin of the face and neck, and then spots that can appear on your lips or on sun-exposed areas like your chest, shoulders, and back. And this is solar elastosis. UV radiation destroys collagen, which is a protein in your skin that gives you that plump, youthful appearance. And in this condition, there's an overgrowth of elastic tissue, which can make the skin appear yellowish, thickened, and rough. It starts out as normal fine lines like smile lines and crow's feet at the corners of your eyes that I'm sure you've heard someone in your life freak out about. But if you don't protect your skin from the sun, it can cause significant damage. This is one of the most striking photos I've found that illustrates this. This man was a truck driver for his entire career, and you can see the difference in the left side of his face that was exposed to sun through the driver's side window. Glass in cars that isn't treated with a UV filter does allow UV radiation to come in and damage your skin like this. And here are a couple examples of damage that are actually precursors to skin cancer. The top image is an actinic keratosis, which can turn into squamous cell carcinoma. That's one of the less scary types of skin cancer. And the bottom is a lentigo maligna, which is a precursor to melanoma. And these are the features of a mole that you can look for to determine if you should have a mole checked out by your doctor or dermatologist. It's called the ABCDEs of melanoma detection. And if any of these features are present, it's worth having it looked at. So there's asymmetry, irregular borders, uneven coloration, a diameter greater than 1/4 inch, or evolving characteristics, which just means that you notice an existing mole has changed. So the important takeaway here is to pay attention to your moles and be familiar with what they normally look like. And if your doctor points out anything suspicious, you can take photos to track changes over time. It's a good rule of thumb if you are a person at higher risk than the average individual for skin cancer to check your skin once a month. It's also important that we talk about melanoma in skin of color. So while melanoma is less common in this group, it can also be harder to identify because it shows up in areas like the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, between toes, in the mouth, on genitals, or under nails. And it's more likely to be found at a later stage and have a higher mortality rate. Some of you may know that Bob Marley died at the young age of 36 from a form of melanoma under his toenail. This top photo is a good example of melanoma on the bottom of a foot, and this bottom photo shows pigmented bands on the side or base of a single nail that's concerning for skin cancer. All right, so feel free to take a break here and then watch the next video, which is called Dear 16-Year-Old Me. It's an excellent video, please don't skip it. And then you'll move on to the final video here where we'll finish up the last few slides.